Dennis made this really clear. He said, run defense is about attitude, Henry. It's about knocking someone in the mouth, getting off a block, and pushing them back and striking them like you mean it. And, to me, I believe that. A lot of people say, oh, you got to put the pads on. My whole career, I didn't practice with pads on. Bill Walsh didn't believe in it. Mike Shanahan didn't believe in it. We didn't practice in pads. But guess what? Come Sunday, I was striking anything that moved with a passion, with an intensity, with a mindset. And I was going to push them back and do whatever it took. And that, I made it clear that needed to rub off on teammates. That needed to rub off on my brothers, on the guys next to me. I want to see somebody go out there and knock the living crap out of somebody and play with a violent mentality. And guess what? I don't see it. I see a bunch of guys catching and guys thinking. And, he talked about Woodson. Hey, there are guys that are playing hard, but guess what? Sometimes it just isn't good enough. I've played my butt off at times, and guess what? At times, it wasn't good enough. And somehow, some way, I had to try to play even harder. I had to work harder in the film room. I had to work harder in the weight room. I had to work harder out on the practice field. I had to work harder to eat better. Every little aspect of my game was at times not good enough, and I had to step it up. Well, guess what? That is what Dennis Allen that's the message he needs to give to his team. They're not good enough. In fact, they stink right now.
Well, we just had the quote from Charles Woodson yesterday where he said, "We suck." And a lot of people are going to ask, when you're making a statement like that, are you going to put it on the players or are you going to put it on the coaches? And I know you say you win and lose as a team, but eventually there's going to be a lot of finger pointing going on. And if I had to say there was some finger pointing going on today, he made it very clear. It starts up front, and this team cannot stop the run. And he said if he were the coach for the New England Patriots, he would definitely run the ball against the Raiders until the Raiders prove they can stop the run.
They're gonna get a big dose of the run. Bill Belichick is going to attack you at what you are not good at. And they are not good at stopping the run. In fact, they're not good at stopping the pass either. So he'll attack them both ways.